What's up YouTube, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about, do onions really make us cry? Now let's get to this video, shall we? Okay, so here we have three types of tears. Okay, so number one, we have emotional tears. Number two, we have basal tears. And number three is reflexive tears. I'm gonna explain to you what these actually mean. Okay, so the first one, basically what emotional tears is you're crying because you're upset or you're hurt and you have this bad energy inside of it when you're crying. So cutting up onions doesn't really make us cry this way unless you're truly passionate about your vegetables. And number two, about the basal tears, basically what it is when you leave your eyes open, for a long time, like more than a minute or so, without even blinking. After you blink like this, then the water comes out of it because you didn't blink for a while. So cutting up onions doesn't really give us the basal tears. Now onto the fun part, the reflexive tears. Basically what this is like any outside particles, like for example dust, smoke, wind, and vapor, of course. This type of stuff, can mess up our eyes. All this gets in our eyes and it makes it pretty watery and irritated as well. So this is what reflexive tears actually mean. So yep, you guess it. When you cut up onions, the vapor comes out of it. Any onions, red onions, white onions, or even spring onions or whatever, or even leeks, those big thick onions. When you cut it up, then all this type of vapor, all that vapor is going to come out of it. And it's going to make our eyes irritated. So when it gets in our eyes and makes the eyes irritated, then it's going to make us look like we're crying. So, do onions really make us cry? No, not real cry, but it makes us look like it. Because of the vapor that gets in our eyes and makes it irritated. So, no, onions don't really make us cry. It looks like it, but it's not. So, this is your answer here. And I'm also going to tell you what types of food that we can have with the onions. Okay, so I don't know much about what we can make with the onions, but I'm going to tell you a few examples on what I know about here. And if I find any more ideas, I'm going to show you some photos at the end of the video, like I do usually these days. Okay, so here what I know about, we can make onion rings. Basically it's thin rings, and it's breaded just like the chicken and stuff, or even the mozzarella cheese sticks. But it is made of onions on the inside. Like if you take a bite of it, you'll see that it's made of onions. So this is what we have, and I'll tell you, I like onion rings. I haven't really had it before, I don't eat it too often, but I hear it's really good. And I like onions, this is good for the health. And also, it could be a good side, like for example, if you eat chicken tenders and fries in a restaurant, and you get the onion rings on the side, that'd be really good. I like it. So this is what we have. And also, we could make, we could have tomatoes and onions on our pizza. I've watched YouTube before. The reason why I'm making this channel is because I love YouTube and I want to inspire you guys. But tomatoes and pizzas, or tomatoes and onions on our pizzas, it's really good. I don't know about tomatoes, but I like onions though. It's really good. And even if I don't like the tomatoes, I could just pick them off and eat the rest of the pizza. It's that simple. What's the problem with that? And before I go here, I just want to mention, onions is good for the health, of course. I hear that if you have a cold or anything, or if you're getting sick or ill, and you eat these onions, this would make you feel better. And especially if you have a messed up nose, and you eat these onions, then it's definitely going to clean the nose, definitely. Because I've had it before, and especially when I had messed up nose, it really worked. I didn't think it was going to work, and thanks to the vapor and stuff, even though it looked like I was crying, it really paid it off. It really cleaned out really good. And now I'm going to get to the conclusion. Okay, so to my conclusions, onions do not really make us cry. It may look like it, but it doesn't. It's just the vapor that makes us look like we're crying, due to the fact that it makes our eyes irritated. So this is what I found out about, and onions don't make us cry. If we're really crying, then we would have this bad energy inside of it. So this is a true fact here. And also, to my conclusion as well, that onions are good for the health. You know, if you're sick, if you're ill, or if you have a cold or anything, or if your nose is messed up and you eat these onions, then it's definitely gonna clean it out and it's gonna make you feel better. And also, guys, I recommend you to eat more onions if you can. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to share the videos to your friends and family for them to subscribe. Please do, because this helps me grow my channel. And we now have 474 subscribers. This is great, guys. Keep it up. We only need 26 more to get to 500. You know, so this is amazing. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. And also, check this out. I'm wearing a blue shirt, like a turquoise blue, that matches the wall. You know, this is really cool, you know. What a coincidence for this video. I'm wearing a blue polo shirt that matches the background in which I'm making a video at. Now, the true fact is, I'm actually on the balcony making this video, so this is why. But yeah, thanks for watching.